So now we're going to look at actually submitting some work to an assignment. So here we have a whole slew of assignments actually. You can see by the hands underneath the little piece of paper. I'm going to click on color selection. And here we have the instructions for what we need to do for the assignment. And it says upload your swatch file below. When I look at the submission status, it lets me know I've made no attempt, not graded. So I click add submission. And here you can see there is just a file submission. So it's asking me to upload a file here. So I can actually choose a file and navigate through to find the file I want, or I can just drag and drop a file of my choosing here. I'm just going to put a .doc file here. This is a Word document, which actually is not what was asked for. It actually is looking for an ACO file. And I think in a previous instructions, it said save them as PDF. So you're allowed to do PDFs, doc files, or something specific like this if there's an ACO, if it asks for that inside the actual assignment. Otherwise, please stick to Word documents, stick to PDFs, and maybe one of the open source like LibreOffice. But not everybody can convert those. Do not, under any conditions, upload a .pages file. That is a big no. So it has to be a .doc. Not everyone can read every extension file. So there's very limited ones that we accept. You can see it'll show up here if it's something that's recognizable by the system. I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to click Save Changes. And now, if you look here, it says it's draft, not submitted. So let's see, I'll scroll down and what more does it say? It says I can edit my submission if I want to make changes. And now there is another button that allows me to submit the assignment. Just gives me one last chance to think, is this the one thing I really want to open? I want to submit. And I can open it here by clicking on it, double checking that it's my final copy, and then I can click submit assignment. Some students forget to do this and they think they've submitted their work and they haven't, and the teacher never gets to marking it. Again, are you sure? Yes, let's click continue. And then when it comes back up, it will say submitted for grading. Always make sure that you see this and then you just wait until the teacher marks the work. Next, I will show you how to submit some work using online text and then pasting in a Google Doc. We are trying to move to using Google Docs for all of our documentation just to save space on our courses, the server that we use for this TLA online. It is better for it all to be in Google Docs and it uses less space on our server computers.